Hello, is there anybody there? I'll get this camera sorted out in a minute. I'm a little bit early, like seconds. Let me have a look. Right, we got, oh, it says there's 3 people. Clint's miniature stuff. Hello, Clint, welcome. How are you? Don't think I've seen you before. I don't know whether anybody will turn up today because it's a bit of a sudden decision to do a video. Just let me put the light on. I just decided this morning I'll do a video this afternoon. I've not done one for 3 weeks, a live video. What are you up to today, Clint? Shall have to check your channel out. Making miniatures. Do you make miniatures? Hello, 5 people. It says there's, you're crafting. It says there's 5 people. So hello, 5 people, and welcome. Hello, Shirley. Oh, bless you. Thank you for joining us. I was so excited with that journal, Shirley. I was messing about with it last night and put all the little bits of scrappy bits that you, what do you call them, cluster bits that you sent me as extras. I stuck some of those in and stuck one on the front, and I should have brought it through with me, but I haven't. So yeah, I've got it sorted out now. I just want a closure for it, find a piece of trim or something for it. Are you crafting today, Shirley, or is that a silly question? Yeah, I mean, I probably won't, I don't tend to write in journals. Whether I will ever get round to doing that, I know lots of people do, lots of people don't. I never have done, but then I don't really keep a diary. Like come January, I'm like, right, I'll try this year, and before January is out, I'm like, no, for that malarkey. Hello, Jean. Hello, Linda. Oh, hello, Sylvie. How are you all doing? Oh, did it, Linda? Well, I say I wasn't sure, well, what time to do it this afternoon, but I just thought, oh, we'll give it a go. I'm just gonna, not doing anything, I'm just gonna flip through of this. Yeah, it's fun making them, isn't it? And once you get started, it's like you probably heard me say before, but at night time my bed just becomes a huge, I have a double bed to myself, and it becomes a huge crafting table. I've got boxes of washi tapes and all sorts on. Since I found those boxes for my washi tapes, I've used more washi tape in the past week than I have in the past 10 years that I've been doing videos. It's crazy because they're all nice and neat and tidy, and I just love them. Oh, Sylvie's busy using crackle medium. I really must. I've got some crackle glossy accents and I've never used it. I've got some other crackle medium that I think it's a 2-part one. The only time I've ever done crackle was years ago, well, when I first sort of started on YouTube, and I saw somebody doing crackle with PVA glue, and I did a big tray. It's hideous. It will frighten you to death. I might show you it one day. And I did I did a tray, and I did sort of like big crackles on one side and small crackles on the other. And it's just with, I think you put your paint down and then PVA on top, or is it the other way around? I can't remember. And I did that, and I did enjoy doing it, but I've never done any since, and it's silly. I've got all these products. Hello Samantha, how are you? Thank you for joining us. What sort of crackle do you... Oh, you use the 2 bottles of crackle. Oh, you use 2 bottles of crackle in one day. Is it just one bottle that you use? Because or am I getting mixed up with resin? I'm probably getting mixed up with resin. I think resin, you use 2 different bottles, don't you? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, oh, you do make me chuckle, Linda. Oh, you use folk art bottles. Okay. All right. Shall we have a look through this then? Right, this, I made the cover last year. I think it was last... I don't know what that is. I think it was last year. I don't think it was the year before. And I can't even remember whether it was a big envelope or what it was. I've just put this around it this morning, and all the glitter's coming off. I love it. If you don't like stray glitter, you wouldn't love it. So I did the cover. I absolutely love the cover, and I used bits of papers that the lovely Evelyn Rossio had sent me, and all different bits and bobs, and yeah, did that, sewed around the edge, and then just left it like I do for months and months and a year. Yes, if you don't know Shirley, people, go across to Shirley's channel and her eBay, because she's got some she's a beautiful crafter. You're all beautiful crafters, but she's another beautiful crafter, and she's got some fantastic things in her shop at really good prices. And if you missed my video yesterday, I was opening my parcel that I'd purchased from her yesterday, and I'm thrilled with it. Yes, so what we've got inside, and then because I'd put the signatures in, I'd made a bit of a muff up of it, because I just couldn't get the hang of doing the signatures. I normally just boom, 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 do it ever so easy. No, it wasn't having any of it. So I found some fabric that I'd coffee dyed, stuck that, or tea dyed, stuck that on the top, rubbed some vintage photo and bits of gold on, frayed the edges. Lovely jubbly. That sorted me out nicely. So inside we've got some of my winnings from last year from the lovely Francesca, who is Junk Journal Joy. I'm sure you will all know both of these ladies. I won a giveaway, and she sent me a box of, what is it? Let's have a look. Your Creative Studio stuff. So I've been using a lot of that. Excuse me. And then I also won another prize last year from the lovely Michele at the Creative Cove. If you don't know these ladies, you need to pop across to them, because they're absolutely fantastic crafters. And Michele, she got several prizes, and I was one of the lucky winners of a lot of her beautiful artwork. I couldn't believe it. Oh my goodness. So that is what's inside, and also it's a real eclectic sort of journal, because you know, that's sort of vintagey, but then we go wild with my crazy papers and stuff. So it's a mishmash of eclecticness, if that's a word. Hello Tuppy. Oh bless you, thank you for joining us. Oh hello Lee. paper. Oh, I'm behind again. I've only been here 5 minutes and I'm losing track already. So who else have we got? Dream with Caroline. Hello, Caroline. Thank you very much for joining us. Paper Hoarders Anonymous. That's Lynn. Thank you very much. Tuppy is Tuppy. Thank you very much. And Purple Nana is Linda. I can't remember your name, Tup. You just like to be called Tups, don't you? Oh, I can remember it, but won't say it in case you don't want me to. So Tuppy is Tuppy. I'm very well, thank you, Tuppy. How are you? Yeah, so it's a bit crazy inside in parts. This piece was a piece that Michele sent me. So we've got Michele and Francesca, who I've been mentioning quite a bit. This piece was from Michele, but in that hole there was a big metal thing, and it just wouldn't sit right. So I thought, right, I'll take that out, because I just want, when I showed the cover the other week, I said I want something up there, and I just couldn't find anything. I thought I want that just there, but it was quite pale, so I just went over it with the vintage photo. So that's on there, and I'm really pleased with that. This was already on it. So inside, let's go, shall we? I'm sorry, I'm going to miss your comments. I know I am. I was lucky, Linda. I know. Her work is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, have you, Tuppy? Well, I know I usually call you Tup-Tups, don't I? So first page is that's just a piece of my paper. I think it looks as though it's got tissue paper on. A little spare little flower going on there. The cover, it actually feels a bit leathery. So I started off all the papers on my own. Are they? I can't remember now. The base of all the papers, I'm sure they're all my own. Oh God, I forget. So that's tea or coffee dyed, can't remember which. One of my flowers, bits of washi tape, bit of trim. This was a piece from Francesca's winnings, and this is the box. I did a video of it at the time. This is the box that she decorated. Francesca makes the most beautiful packages of Happy Mail and things when she sends anything out. And this was all the winnings from your creative studio. I've not had anything of theirs before. It's very, very nice. So that's what I've been using. Didn't glue that down. That's like a vellum piece. Can you see all right? Are we close enough? Clint, Purple Nana's name is Linda. Linda Y. I just spotted that. Oh, she's just put that. Yeah, so that was a piece of vellum. This was another piece out of that Francesca's box. Some of my washi tape. Some of the papers are what I got in a big bundle from Poundland or someone, I don't know, somewhere anyway. So they're all skew-whiff pages, torn pages. I'm not bothered about that sort of thing. That's one of my digitals on Procreate. Washi tape down the side, a bit of scrap that was left from when I was doing those ATCs made out of that the other day. More of my digitals. flower that I'd made. Oh, I can't remember the lady's name. She'd sent me some petals and I made some flowers up. Oh, can't remember. Lady on Instagram. I did this bit last night. That's a piece of fabric that I've had. Just a minute. It's quite a few years ago now I did these. Just some, because I used to have fabric down as a drop sheet. And I just did some yeah, tarted up some bits of fabric, different ones there. I think I saw Josie Gito, can't remember how you say her name. I think I saw her do that, but I thought, oh, I'll put a piece of that down there. I will go back, everybody, and read the chat later because it seems to be going quickly today. Oh, Linda, you should do some videos. You are brave. That's one of my weird flowers. Washi tape, plain. I did digital. That bit that you can't see it very well. Another tea or coffee dyed page, and then I'd made these ruffle. Oh, this was the proper drop sheet. Yeah, I think this one I'd actually use sprays, but this was the drop sheet, and then I just, you've seen this before, done it into strips. Just let me put that back up there. But this one I just ruffled it. No, well, none of us like our own voice, Linda, but you don't have to listen to your video back. I don't listen to mine. Right, now we get to the good stuff. This is one of Michele's drawings. How cool is that? It was actually a huge big drawing and it wouldn't fit on the page. And I didn't know what else to do, and there was a flower there, so I've actually cut the flower down and it's further on in the book. But how beautiful is that? I'm going to lift it up so you can see it better. She does the most wonderful drawings and she's such a good teacher. I'm just going to pop those back in the drawer. She's such a good teacher. She really is. I know a lot of you will know Michele. A bit of digital, my digital, and that's a piece from the Francesca's box. So is that sticker, washi tape. Look at that, that's fantastic. We mustn't forget this little fella though. I actually love this little page. Well, I love all my pages, but I love this one. That's one of my, can you remember when I was doing these flowers a few weeks ago, and I'd made some like leaves and I ended up calling them sea slugs. Well, I just put one down there, and then this little gnome was in the box of stuff from Francesca, and I thought, oh, that just goes nicely with that. And some more washi tape. Yeah, I thought you'd know Michele, Linda, because she is excellent. I've not watched any of her videos for a while, but I keep seeing them pop up and think, oh, I must have a go at that. I must have a go at that, because she's absolutely brilliant. You know, and there's such a lot of people that say, I can't draw. She'll help you to draw. And yeah, I mean, I did some little mushrooms, and what else did I do? Can't remember what I did. Oh, owls. Haven't got them here with me to show you, but it's good. Yes, they look like sea slugs tops. Right, so there's this mushroom. She's painted this on fabric. Isn't she clever? And sewn all around the edge. And underneath, I just stuck that down with some of the Beacon 3-in-1 on there. You can't find Michele's channel. I think I've put it in the or I should have done, put it in the description box. Sylvie, let me have a look. Oh, it's not there. Oh, well, that's funny, because I went on my laptop and oh, it's not there. Right, well, it's, if you put in the Creative Cove, and it is spelt like that, but I think there's some numbers after it. But I'll come back after the video's finished. It's supposed to be in the description box, because I thought about that. I thought some people are bound to want to go across. Thank you, Shirley. If anybody knows how to leave links, I'd appreciate if you can, somebody wouldn't mind leaving the link, because she's absolutely wonderful. There's another one, look at these. So that one I just stuck down and made in a little pocket. I don't quite know whether that's, I think she's done that with ink. I didn't know whether it was a stamp, but I'm not sure. A little birdie on a cupcake, look. Oh, can they? Oh, I didn't know that. Tuppy, I don't know how to do the moderator thing. And this was one of Michele's paintings that this is a photocopy. Another one of Michele's drawings. Echinacea. She really is so clever. I mean, she you know, she does paintings and drawings, and this is pen drawings. That was another piece of my printout. And that one. Oh, and then I did this piece last night. I did. Oh, what's her name? Lillian Guerrero, that's her name. A couple of years ago, she did a 55-foot of snippet roll. Oh, I'll have a go at that, just with all her scraps. And I'll keep using it. I don't know how long mine was, probably not 55 foot, but Lillian did that. So I just made a pocket, and I thought, I've got here, take them out the bag, some fairies that I did last year. These were inspired by Tracy Susan. You call them lolly dollies or dolly lollies or dolly pops or something like that. So I think I'm going to put one of those in there if she'll fit. Will she fit? Is it going to be a bit big? Yeah, it's all right. Should we have that one or that one? That's what, that one's a bit big. We'll have her in there. There. She can sit in there. Yes, she is on Instagram. Lynn. Well, both ladies are, and they're both the same names. Junk Journal Joy and the Creative Cove. there's a, no, she's not going to fit in there. I think there's a, I don't know. I thought I got a deeper pocket somewhere. Anyway, she's in there for now. This is Michelle's again. Beautiful little drawings, look. And she's done a little pocket there. Little tag. Oh, that was another of my plays on. Oh, I don't know what it was on, whether it was Procreate or no, not Procreate. Oh, I can't remember. Look at this. Love it. Some bits of papers there that she'd sent. You've had snow in Scotland? Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, it's sunny here. It's very windy. Mr. Doodle's been out and he said it's cold. Oh, I've not been out. We went out yesterday for a ride out. Your comments got banned again, Lynn. Let me press show. Oh, now what have I done? There we go. I've just pressed show. It's always you. They always pick on you, Lynn, don't they? Oh dear, that made me laugh. Oh, has it, Linda? No, it's cloudy. But yeah, it could be worse. We could have snow like poor old Shirley. Where are you, Clint? Oh, okay. You're over the pond. This is Michelle's again. I know. Every time Lynn, poor old Lynn, Paper Hoarders Anonymous, she gets sent to the naughty step. And I have to click the allow on her comment. Yeah, I did allow it, Lynn. Oh, I'm a bit annoyed because I went on my laptop and I put the links to both people in there and now it's not coming up on here. So I don't know what all that's about. I obviously did something wrong. Right, before I go any further, let me just put that there. I'd like a name for her. What can we call her? I want it to be called Eclectic something. I've got a couple of names in mind. Eclectic. There's no prizes or anything. Just wondered whether you, and if I miss them coming up in the, I'll have a look later tomorrow when it's been uploaded. The chat's been uploaded. Don't know why the live chat takes so long to upload. So yeah, I would like to call her something. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to have another look. I'm not really up on doing lives. I know I've done a few, but I don't know all the ins and outs. I know there's things that I can't do on my iPad or phone, and I have to do it on the laptop. So I'll have to have another look. Clint's setting up his craft table. What time is it with you, Clint? It's, well, almost 3 in the afternoon here. She is an eclectic big girl for sure. That's for sure. She is, isn't she? she's junky. Right, so that's the first signature. Look at this piece. Bet you can't guess who did this. No, it's not me. You know, fine liner pen. I just stuck that. This was a double page. The other side had got, it was a blank page, so I've still got that to play with. It's quite a thick paper. It's in between a paper and a card. So I just got like this chestnut, well, with my eyesight it's chestnut brown, although looking at it now it might be a burgundy red. But I thought that went nice down there. I just stuck it down there. 9 AM. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I've only seen it come up once, Lynn. And I pressed on, yeah, I pressed on allow. But it hasn't come up as a link. So I don't know. Never mind. Thank you for trying. It's my fault for not paying more attention to what I'm doing. Sylvie's thinking of making a mood journal. Ah, okay. Some stamps on a roll from Francesca's winnings. Some more of my ruffle there. Quite like that in there. Another piece of the snippet roll thingy. Another piece of Procreate paper. Oh, this, I love this bit. This one of my flowers, that was like a petal. Just a petal to, I can't remember the lady that, I did a video and a couple of months ago, was it? And said who I'd seen these, well, these really, not the flowers, these. Oh my, acrylic paint and then inks on the top. But I just thought it looked like a little vase, so I just put one flower on. And then some more washi tape. I'm well proud of myself using all this washi tape. As I said earlier in the video, I've used more this last week than I've used in 10 years. Literally, that is the truth. Because I've got them all nice and neat and tidy in boxes now. The one of Michele's little drawings, that I think that's on a label. Another piece of digital stuff. GIMP, that's the program. Some of them's Procreate, like the bright colours, they're on Procreate. And then this one was, I joined the Graphics Fairy. I'm not a member of it now, but I've still got lots of their images, and you get a digital thing to be able to work digital, I can't say it. Yeah, that word. So that was part of that, I think, but I did that on GIMP. Oh, and then this was a little label from Michele's, and then I just put a little bit more washi tape on. Hello, llama. Right, is everybody still there? Because there's no chat coming through now. I don't know whether you... Oh, 11 people. Hello, 11 people. Thank you for joining us. That was a little sticker from Francesca's winnings. Some more washi tape. Another digital thing. That came out a lot darker than I was expecting it to, but I'm not going to chuck it out. As you can see, I don't do matchy. I just do weirdy. I like that one. I think that started out as sheet of my tea or coffee dyed paper, and then I'd put napkins on the top and then a digital image on the top of there. This was another little, it's like a chipboard piece from Francesca's winnings. I made into like a little tuck spot. Oh, we're still working. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Hello, Jean. Didn't see you come in before, so I'm sorry if I'm late. Or did I say hello to you? I can't remember now. I'm really not with it at all today. I love playing on Procreate. I've not done it for a long time, but you get such bright colours and that. One of my weird flowers. And washi tapes. Skoo with page. Was another digital one that I'd done on sheet music. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, you can't hear me because you've got crappy headphones. Oh, that's no good. Oh, this page, a little stamp there from Francesca's winnings, and there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Doodle. He bought my drink up. I forgot it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll have a little sip of that. Might be burping in a minute. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, these were from Francesca from the, what did I say it was called? Your Creative Studio box. This piece here, oh, that piece was a graphics fairy, I think. I can't quite remember now. Yeah, I haven't designed it anyway. I've not designed that. And this piece was just, I'd cut, you'll see it further in the book, I cut something out and that was left, and I thought, well, I'm not wasting that. Another little sticker from Francesca's box of winnings, little doily on that I've done there. Look at that little gnome. Oh, and then I put some of these, I've had these doilies for years. I'd tea or coffee dyed, and I didn't stick it down, but I just stuck it down with some bits of washi tape. I'm getting a nice little collection of washi tapes now. Oh, welcome back, Tups. Eclectic Sky. Has anybody else? That's the first name I've seen. Eclectic Sky. I think there must be a lag, a big lag in the chat. Eclectic Sky. Let me write that one down. Do we have a pencil? There we go. Put it on there. So was that Lynn? Eclectic Sky with an E. Thank you for that suggestion, Eclectic Sky. More washi tape, more washi tape. That's another little piece from Francesca's. Oh, and that's the piece that I cut out of there. And that was Michele's work. I can't quite work out though whether she has, I don't think it's a stamp. I think she's drawn it. It's very, very good, isn't it? It's just different to all the others. It's lovely. I just thought I would cut that out like that to go there. Some more washi tape. Excuse me. Oh, is it Tops? You obviously watch a lot of lives. You're into doing lives then, but I'm, you know, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I ought to alter some settings or something. I don't know. There's another printed on sheet music. What have we got here? This was Michelle's, from Michelle's Winnings again. So beautiful. I know this isn't a lot of people's cup of tea, having crazy bright colours with vintagey stuff, but it's my cup of tea. You can't change the delay. Oh, right, okay. I've no idea. Oh, did you say, oh, you can change the delay. Okay. A bit of washi. It's not washi, it's the duct tape, that one. Charlotte loves crazy bright colours. I do too, but I also like muted, vintagey. Oh, I love it all. I think when you love it all, you're more easily pleased. You know, if you're only into soft muted colours and you get something wild and crazy, you're not so likely to like it, are you? That was another digital thing that I did, another little tuck spot there with one of the pieces from Francesca. More washi tape. Look at this. How fantastic is that? I'd love to be able to tell you that I did that, but I didn't. That was from the lovely Michele. It's fantastic. So I just used some wide washi to stick that down with. She's so clever. Yeah, that's what I'm like, Shirley. I don't like, you know, I'll say I don't like, but it's just not me to do matchy, and you know, it's for me, this is easier, and that's what it should be about. And you know, you hear people say, oh, I'm getting so stressed out doing this and that. Crafting's not about that. You shouldn't get stressed doing crafts and journals and arts, and you shouldn't. What is the point of doing it if you're going to get stressed? Which is why, you know, I like to sling it all down, and I just love it. I love it. Look, I've even left white in. Now, are you all proud of that? It does pain me a little bit. I've got a serious problem, I know. Oh no, we're going to brave it out and leave it white. Oh dear. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Tuppy, that you called it you poop as well. Oh dear. The dark page. Washi tape. The other side of that weary page. Another piece of that's vellum again. Again, I haven't stuck it down. I've just stuck it in with pieces of washi tape. This wasn't too bad. Sometimes the washes are really rubbish, aren't they? And you have to use, well, just use a bit of the glue stick. But most of these have been all right. I have used some on some bits, but another little pocket now then. I wonder, no it won't. It's all right, I'm just thinking aloud there. I was just wondering whether that dolly will fit in there, but it's not such a deep pocket, is it? I don't even know where she is. Where's she gone? There she is. No, it won't fit in that one. I don't think. Well, it will. But no. She can go back in that one. Yeah, it probably was Tuppy. I don't know. I know I've been calling it you poop for a lot of years. So, yeah. It was a joint effort, wasn't it? It's one of those little, what do you call them? What are they called? Things. Them. This is another piece from Michele. Yes, and that... Did I stick that on there? Can't remember. We'll find out. But Michele had put that down there. And then she'd sent this little, like, bookmark. Laminated. But that can go in there. That dolly might fit in there. So that's a deeper pocket. Let's have a look. No. Leave that like that. Oh, dolly, 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 where do you want to sit? She wants to sit on the desk at the minute. All right, now I've got just a minute. I need to faff about with this a minute. Oh, have I just thrown hearts up everywhere? There's a heart come up on the corner of my screen. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing for bookmarks as well, Charlotte. My favourite bookmarks are magnetic ones. I just love my little magnetic ones. Yeah, so this was from Michele, this piece. And I just popped that as another one of the flowers that I'd put together. I can't remember the lady who sent me those petals. I know she's across the pond. No, can't remember. So I'd already made the flower up. I've used lots of them in other projects, and just a piece of washi tape, and then the leaves were cut out of washi tape, and then this was a piece of card, and I just made a little plant pot and stuck washi tape on, and then washi across the top and the bottom. This was Michele's. And that's a piece from Francesca's winnings with some washi tape. These little stamps were in Francesca's winnings from Francesca. And this is another piece of Francesca's work, or a piece of Francesca's work, should I say, because the rest of the bits are from the box of goodies. But this is beautiful. She'd left me sent me a little note, so I've stuck that on the back. But she uses lots of upcycled, recycled stuff. So we've got like some printed paper there, and she's put some tea bags. Can you see? Because the light's on, so you might get glare. So we've got tea bags underneath, and she's stapled them on. Tea bags underneath, and then she uses a white, what's the name of the ink she uses? It's not a StazOn. Anyway, she uses a white, she's got a tutorial of this, a white ink on the top of the, like, I don't know whether this might be packaging that she's used, acetate, some sort of film, and then a little stamp and a little bow in the top. That is beautiful. Love it. No, it's not embossing powder. If that's if you're thinking about this, Charlotte, it's not embossing powder. It was just an ink. I don't know whether that's what you mean. I've got, if that's what you mean, the tups, I've got, it's one of the oversized hoodie things that you get from Dunelm's. This is the one that I mostly wear when I'm crafting. My camouflage one. Mr. Doodle's got one of these as well. I'm like, oh God, we're that sort of couple. We got matchy clothes, but this is the one. I don't mind if I get paint on this one. Oh my God, he's got it on. This was another little piece from Francesca, bits of washi tape. You're a tomboy, Tuppy. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a piece of, I meant to put some gold on there. I'll have to do that another day. It's all, I don't know what it is. Tissue paper, napkin, kitchen roll, I don't know, something. More of that crochet trim. More digital stuff. Oh, has it got cat's ears? Oh wow. Yeah, these have got hoods. Well, they would have, wouldn't they? Hoodies. There's a bit of a clue there. Oh. I've got a unicorn onesie that's got a corn on the hood, but I've put that much weight on it, it doesn't fit me now, so I think I'm growing into the look how big it is. I think I'm growing into it. The one of my flowers, lovely gold washi tape, another piece of the fabric that I just showed you a little while ago. Will she go in there? No, of course she won't. Will she slip across there? No, too big. That's what I did on using the digital images from the Graphics Fairy on the GIMP program. Quite like that one. And the pocket. There you go. Go in that one. I wish I'd made that a bit deeper now. I could have, suppose I could have, well, I didn't think about putting those in, but stick another bit on the top or something. Charlotte only wears dresses. Oh. Oh, that was one of the stamps that came from, is it a little watering can? No, a little pot of flowers from Francesca's winnings. Now this piece, I don't know whether that was on Francesca's box of stuff or whether that is Michele's. I can't don't know on that one. I think it's probably Michele's. But washi, pretty colours, that was Procreate one. And this is the flower off of the, I'm not going to be able to find it now, am I? You know, the birdie I said I cut down, that one. this flower was just stuck there, and I thought, well, if I cut that off, because it was just too big, and it's quite a thick paper, and I didn't want to try and fit it over 2 pages together, and I didn't want it there, so I just cut it off and put it there. It's more washi tape. There's another little, this is, yeah, looks like acrylic paint or gouache or something. Little sticker from Francesca's. That was Michele's washi tape. Well, you're a good drawer of tops. You could, I'm sure you could draw them. It was from Michele. This was as well. Oh, she'd sent me some. I'll send you, show you in a minute. She'd sent me some sheets of digital papers, and that was a piece of that, but I cut it a little bit short, so I put washi down there. That was a piece of Procreate, one of the digital programs I was on, and I just printed it on a grungy pink paper to make a grungy bit. Another one of Michele's lovely robins that she's printed out. Charlotte, all of the drawings are what Michele has done. Like these, they're Michele's, and then the other little bits like the stamps and the stickers are from Francesca. I don't think you was here when I was showing. I won a giveaway, and she sent this box of stuff last year. But that big tag that I showed you, that was Francesca's work, wherever that was. Look at this one. Oh, Michele is just so clever. I think she's probably used pencil underneath as well. It was pencil and some, she's inked, stamped some script there, and this is all like fine liner pen, and this is as well, and that looks as though it's on, probably on vellum or tracing paper. It could be, it's probably tracing paper. It's quite thick, and a little left the white look. Aren't I brave? Yeah, it's lovely, Charlotte, that one, and well, they are all lovely. And she's just done a days of the week there. I put a little stamp from Francesca's winnings there. Oh, and this is a pocket. What have we got in here? Oh, yeah. This was from Michele as well. I was going to cut this up to start with, make 2 pieces, but for now, isn't that lovely? Just popping it in there. That can go over there. This is one of Michele's printed out pieces. Just pop some washi around it at the bottom, and look at this little birdie. This is on fabric. I don't know whether you can tell it's on, I presume you can tell it's on fabric. Oh, look, I love all the threads as well. But I'm going to put that in my little thread bucket. Look at that, that's painted on. A little Naomi there. Another wacky page. This was from the flowers that I've made up from the petals that the lady whose name I can't remember. Oh, it's so annoying. And this was you're supposed to roll it up and have it like for the center of a flower if you make a big flower, but I just thought, well, we can have some pink grass, as you do. If you can have a mixed media stem, then you can have pink grass. flowers for leaves. Little mushroom look. They're so realistic. This was from Francesca's, that bit. Just stuck it down with some bits of washi tape. Oh, your mum's got a family of robins, has she, Tubbs? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm learning, Tubbs. I'm learning because, you know, I think we all, you know, you've probably heard me say that when I was at school and that I was never interested and all I could do was literally stick people. But, you know, since I've been on YouTube, you sort of think, well, if you just say I can't draw and you don't try, then you're never going to be able to do it. So, you know, I try and I don't care what they look like. You know, and yes, I have done some, you know, some of like Michele's mushroom type, not like this one, but mushrooms and the little owls, and I was quite pleased with them. And I do all sorts of things, and you know, you've got to try. You don't have to show anybody, do you? I mean, I always show mine because I don't care. I don't care if there's people that think that's rubbish, then let them think that. I don't care. It's not no skin off my nose if they think that. Little booklet from Michele. Just put a bit of washi down there, and then that piece, that's got a little, that's a real flower under there, look. Acetate on the top, and she's sewn around it, and I thought I would have a little tuck spot there. I have done in the past, Charlotte, I have done flip throughs, and I'll do another one. I'll do another one another day. I got into doing like charcoal drawings. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? The most important thing is that you're playing with your supplies and you're having fun. It doesn't matter what they look like. None of us should be intimidated by other people. I mean, you know, it goes without saying that we all are at some time, but you know, we shouldn't compare ourselves to other people. That other people's work is their work. That was the other side of that page that I did with the Graphics Fairy digital images on the GIMP program. Fat Cyril the pigeon. Oh, that's funny. Fat Cyril the pigeon. Another little tuck spot there with one of the pieces from Francesca. And this is all Francesca's. Bit of my washi tape. Yes, it is, Charlotte. Of course it is. You know, you do. They're your art supplies for you to do what you want with. Never mind, it doesn't matter at all what anybody else thinks. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, and if you're not enjoying it, then put it down and do it another day. Because it should all be about enjoying yourself. Oh, so that one I stuck that down, made it into like a little tuck spot. That was the little robin look. So cute. There's a little booklet there. Piece of my digital stuff and then we've just about come to the end of it. Oh, this was from Michelle's. Michele has an Etsy store. Is it Etsy? Yeah, excuse me, Etsy store, and she sells lots of digitals, and I think she designed all of this. That was a pocket. I first found Michele, this has just reminded me, I first found Michele a couple of, just a minute, I got an itchy leg. I can't remember whether it was the beginning of last year or sometime the year before. It was when I first got Procreate. Time flies, so I don't know. It's when I first got Procreate, and I was looking on YouTube for help, guidance, whatever. And I came across Michelle's channel, and I think she was doing this on Procreate. And then I obviously looked at her other stuff, and I'm like, oh God, this lady is so clever. So that's how I first found Michele. The little piece from the Francesca's winnings and some of my washi tapes. I mean, these washi tapes, they're only cheap ones from the range. You get 6 or 7, is it, in a pack for £2 or £3. Oh, I like them. And I'm so happy that I'm actually using them. And then that's the last page, another piece from Francesca's winnings. And that is that. And then this piece, I think this was off of some flowers or something that my daughter probably bought me, I'm sure. Was it around a, did she, oh no, she put it around a Christmas cake one year that she'd made us, I think. Yeah, because we got all glitter on the Christmas cake. I'm sure that's what it was. But it's lovely. It's like quite a stiff net, and I thought, oh, that just goes nice because it's got gold in. There's gold on there. So that is she. We just need a name for her. That's what I was going to show you. Some of the pieces. I did do a video last year of everything, but you've seen most of it now anyway. But this is from the rest of the winnings that I got from Michele. Look at this beautiful piece. I don't know what to do with this. It's a bit too, it's too big to go in there, so I'm not going to cut it down. But it's lovely. Isn't she clever? I think this is pencil. Could be paint. Don't know. Could be a mixture. But it actually looks leather. Don't know whether it's picking that up. It's beautiful. You are doing great. We've got some netting underneath, and then some more fabric, and then she's sewn around the edge and some trim down there. It's lovely. I really don't know what to do with that. I might just have it standing somewhere to look at all the time. And then these are some more little pieces. So I'll probably be making another journal at some point. They're gorgeous. I'll pop those. I think that's the rest of the fabric pieces now. Excuse me, some little pieces of paper there. Put that in there. Oh no, that doesn't belong in there. That's from Francesca's box of stuff. probably go in there. The little robin, look, this is pencil. Don't waste anything, look. And look at this. I didn't get round to putting this one in. A beautiful iris. The one on that side. She sent another little booklet. Look at this daffodil. How cool is that? Oh, I think that's paint. Yeah, that's a paint on there. This has got all different papers in. I can't remember what was in there now. There was some, probably that little bookmark actually. Started a raspberry there. There's all sorts of different papers in there. A little paper clip there, look, I hadn't noticed that. I went to pick that up then, I thought that was a separate thing. You're taking your art supplies outside? Oh my goodness. I will be doing in the summer, but not today. You're brave in the cold. Well, you're a good drawer anyway, Tubbs, aren't you? You need to upload some pictures onto Instagram then. I've not seen a post from you for a long time. Look at this. This is all dried flowers. Some little hearts. And she's punched some holes. That's a bit of elastic there. It's all different papers. And then these are some of the digital sheets, the printed sheets that she sent me that I've used some of the bits in. Seen. I keep looking at this one and thinking, is it digital? But it is. That one. Oh, it's two of those ones. That one and that one. So I'll pop those back in the bag. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry I've been missing the chat again, everyone. But I do appreciate you all being here. What we've got, 11 people. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Robins, robins, robins. Yeah, the daffodil was stunning, wasn't it, Shirley? Oh, you're going to try and do some shells like Penny. Oh, bless her. Right, Tuppy, I've just reading a comment. Oh, okay, so is this comment, you think she should be called Miss Arty Farty? I'm assuming you're referring to the journal. The comments are coming, seem to be, I don't know, like late. I don't know. Is that what you meant, Miss Arty Farty? Oh, and gorgeous Gertie. Eclectic gorgeous Gertie. Right, let me have a look. So that was Linda. So we've got eclectic guy. I want the first word to be eclectic. So we know that. So we've got gorgeous Gertie. I really am going to have to go back and see what I've missed. Gorgeous Gertie. Tups has said, can't even read my own writing. Miss Arty Farty. Only you, Tups. Eclectic Miss Arty Farty. Right, have I missed anybody else? Just a minute. Oh God, that was ages ago. But I am scrolling. Right, eclectic Miss Arty Farty. Gorgeous Gertie. Have I missed anyone? Have I missed anyone? I can't see any more. If I've missed anybody, I will go back later tomorrow and have a good old nosy, make sure I've not missed anybody. Anybody's suggestions. I don't know what to call her. No, now I'm back to Tups and whatever it was you call. Was it a robin? Pigeon called Fat Cyril. I won't tell you what I call the two pigeons that do the thing on the fence. But it's not nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to going back and reading all these comments. Oh, just reading Charlotte saying that she can't draw. I learned it's okay to scribble from Betsy Doodle. Of course it's okay to scribble. Scribbling's great fun. Why shouldn't we scribble? Why shouldn't we enjoy scribbling? And Tups, you please post some pictures on Instagram if you do some of drawings. Right, I can't see any more names. So I am going to go. Love and leave you. How long have we been on? Oh, I don't know what's going on with this today. 79 minutes. Oh, it's a short one today, but so it was just coming on. I had intended actually putting some more bits and bobs in, but we didn't get it done. So there we go. I've got these pockets and that I've had. That's not a pocket. Had these lingering for ages. I can't remember whether it was Jean Bainey or Mags Lockley. It was one of those lovely ladies that did a video of these. Of course, you know what I'm like. I can't just make 2 or 3. I made hundreds of them. But I've sent lots of them out. And it's basically for anybody that's not seen. I'm sure you've all seen them. Doesn't matter what size you get. I've not made any for a long time, so I'm just going to have to do it like that. But get your paper, look, fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold that piece down. Oh, Charlotte, bless you. Thank you ever so much. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Fold that down like that. Fold that in like that. And there's your little pocket. You could glue it there if you want. I sometimes put, you know, if I'm sending them out, I'll sometimes just put a paper clip and put bits and bobs in it, and then, because I think the person's, not everybody's seen how to do them, and then they can just undo it all and see how you do it. But yeah, I was going to put some of those in, but I might do that another day. Another one there, look. I've been looking, I can't, isn't it annoying when you can't find things? I've got all labels on my drawers to help me, but I've been looking for something else and I couldn't find them, but I came across these. I thought, oh, I'll take those in the craft room and I might put some of those in one of the journals. Just out of all my painty papers, look. You can obviously decorate the front more if you want to do. Easy peasy. There's all sorts. There was a bit bigger one there. That was out. That was colouring book page. Because I don't use my colouring books to colour in because I can't see properly now. That was a bit bigger one. Just ripped out, and then there's just some there ready to, oh, it looks as though I've cut loads of, ripped loads of pieces out to do. Right, I really am going now. Let's see what Mr. Doodle's doing. I think he's next door in his room. He'll probably be on his computer. Right, going. Thank you again ever so much for anyone that's joined me and for all your chat, and I will, what's that? Ah, what's her name? It's a great name. What's her name? Eclectic, what's her name? Is that your suggestion? I've just spotted that one. Caroline. I could put that down, Caroline. What's her name? Eclectic, what's her name? I love the word eclectic. No, I've just written down electic. Eclectic, what's her name? What's her name? Well, the two that I'd thought was Eclectic Elsie, and I thought, no, that was my mother-in-law's name, or Eclectic Electra. And I thought, well, I'll ask the ladies, see what they think. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to keep saying it, don't I? Love you all loads. Thank you ever so much, and thank you again, Charlotte, for that donation. Much appreciated, and I will speak to you all soon. And Charlotte, if I remember, and if I don't remember, just give me a nudge. I will do a flip through of some of my other drawings and stuff, but say I have done them in the past. I've got a great big, have you seen my big knitted journal? I will go in a minute. My big knitted journal that's got all my different weird drawings in, ladies' faces. And then there's another book with some charcoal sketches and that. But I'll do it. If people want to watch, they can. If they don't want to, they don't have to, do they? If they've seen them before. Okay, take care. Love you all loads. Bye. How do I switch this off? Oh, I don't know. There's no switchy off button, people. Oh my God, this is different. I think they've done something to it because there's no switchy off thing. La la. This may take some time. Stop laughing at me, Tups. Right. It's not that one. Oh, look, there's a little cross there. That might be a bit of a hint there. Okay, I've just noticed it. Take care, love you, bye.